the jeers and the cheers. And stay focused on your game. Up on the stage right now, of course, at least one man who needs no introduction to the Evo faithful. It is Gamerbee, who made his first big splash on the Evo stage, making, yeah, just some incredible dents. And another guy that's really been remarkably consistent in his run here.
Are they started or, oh, this is still button checks, okay. No, but I mean, the interesting part is that Gamerbee actually made his splash into the scene by beating Justin Wong, right?
Justin Wong, I believe, who said exactly like, Adon is a terrible character,
yes,
and then was denied making it into the top 8 at Evo by an Adon player by the name of Gamerbee.
Here's the interesting thing. He took out Justin Wong to make the splash. That was one of the 2009 grand finalists.
Yes.
To make it into this top 8, he defeated Daigo Umehara, who was the other grand finalist from 2009. So Gamerbee has defeated both of those players to make it in the top 8 in 2 separate years.
He had called out Daigo specifically as one of his great demons. Daigo has put some nearly embarrassing beatings on him before. Now this is a very tough situation. Of course, Gamerbee's opponent, we should say, Nuckledu, Team Liquid's Nuckledu. This guy, as far as the young up-and-comers, easily #1 in America.
Oh, yeah.
But for my money, maybe the best playing player in America, period, right now.
Exactly.
He is on an amazing level. Unfortunately, okay, well, we got some shenanigans going on the select screen here. Gamerbee was threatening to play Elena, one of his great characters, who is incredibly nasty for Guile, like an incredibly difficult fight. But now strangely seems to have gone to Adon, maybe opting for a more honest fight. And as a little history here, Gamerbee's actually been trolled by some of the strong Japanese players who made fun of him, saying that he was just playing the numbers and he couldn't really win. He wanted to get that, that huge natural character advantage by playing Elena up against characters that she really dominates. So maybe a little bit of salt in Gamerbee, causing him to make perhaps imperfect decisions here or suboptimal decisions, choosing to play an honest match rather than a character advantage.
Well, in terms of the Capcom Pro Tour, Nuckledu is the highest placing American in that points tally right now.
Wow, what a flash kick.
If he had done the short Jaguar kick, Jaguar tooth, the flash kick probably would have missed.
And Nuckledu, known for his explosive sort of offensive style Guile, it looks like he's playing some Street Fighter 2 here, holding firmly down back. Now here he comes, trying to battle his way out of the corner.
Okay, there's the benefit of Guile. Adon has a lot of anti-fireball tools, but Guile recovers so fast, it's hard to take advantage of them.
Yeah, they're just a little too slow, except for the EX, which of course hits twice and is fast, but has a longer recovery than the regular Sonic Boom.
Yeah, that one didn't even hit him out of the recovery. It would have been a counter hit had it been recovery.
But this is dead even so far with some great exchanges. Wow, read it the whole way.
With those reactions and then trying to close it out, smart stuff.
The barrage of fists and feet finally finds purchase. Gamerbee on his back in round 1. We're looking for that donkey kick, but Gamerbee's spacing on that jump in was perfect.
Oh, wow, backed off to get out of the throw range, then with a straight to the face,
oh,
but here comes Gamerbee.
And now threatened Dizzy, but this is also just a really dominant position. Very difficult for Guile to come back.
Okay, Guile not really going to be able to take advantage of that. Not a lot of good juggles without any charge.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, just eats it. Just eats the jump in raw. And then Gamerbee goes for the throw. This should be it.
Yeah, Gamerbee smelled blood there, went in for the throw, and Nuckledu, I think, had maybe mentally surrendered that round a little bit, realizing it had just not gone his way in a big way after that opening series from Gamerbee. Will we see a little bit of the more? Oh, okay, beautiful adjustment to the adjustment. He knew he was going to land on the Sonic Boom, did the Jaguar kick, and Guile sweeping, realizing he had to do the Jaguar kick to avoid the Sonic Boom.
Managed to catch a backdash with that EX Jaguar Tooth, but then great recovery here now from Nuckledu.
And the EX Jaguar Tooth is, of course, a cross meter, but it's almost a freeway in if Adon wants to get in close and mix it up.
Yeah, we mentioned how hard it is. Hits out the flash kick with his own uppercut, then does it again.
And Nuckledu, knowing he had to flash kick, he recognized that Gamerbee would probably smell it out, but he couldn't take any more chip damage, had to try for a reversal. Doesn't happen. Game 1 to Gamerbee, representing Avermedia.
Yeah, looks like this pick of Adon here is working out for him.
Yeah, this is basically both of Gamerbee's characters are real rough for Nuckledu's primary choice of Guile.
Well, I mean, we're here at the character select screen. This may be a potential character switch, because remember,
I assume he doesn't like DiCaprio. I would have thought he would have started it.
Right.
And DiCaprio, again, ate on a pretty mobile character who does some hard-hitting damage. Not the easiest natural advantage for DiCaprio. But that Guile, he took a beating there in game 1. He played well, made some good decisions, but it's just still a tough match.
So Gamerbee deep in thought here while Nuckledu ponders his character choice. I did not hear the cursor move. I do believe he is sticking with Guile. Yes, that is what he is going to do. Both of these players with really strong secondary characters. In fact, Elena and DiCaprio was a match we saw earlier, I believe.
Yeah.
So, and that is a matchup that those are both characters, I should say, that are kind of like on the up and up. They keep getting stronger and stronger
right.
and
They
stronger.
started kind of interesting with a couple of things, and they just now sometimes seem, very difficult to challenge for some of the cast. Nuckledu shaking his head there, not maybe with complete confidence, but let's see if he can shake it off. Still a young guy, but a lot of tournament experience and a lot of composure. Gamerbee, of course, I don't know what this guy does other than play Street Fighter, but
what else do you need? What else do you need?
Oh, dude with a big opportunity here. Oh, and trying to meet him in the air. This is the dynamic style that we're used to from Nuckledu, and it is putting a dent in Gamerbee.
Yeah, maybe something during all that break, he was telling himself, wait, why are you playing passive? Time to switch it up.
You're playing Turtle Guile. Let's go Nuckledu style. And not challenging that. Oh, wow, that was cool. Good pressure, wants to get out of the corner and catches him. That's the Nuckledu we know and love. That's the style of Guile that we recognize. The way some people have talked about it, you know, you and I have been playing since the Street Fighter 2 days, think of Guile as sort of a defensive character. Right. Young guys like Nuckledu don't have that legacy. They can reinvent the character and think of them as they choose to, rather than the way maybe the designers think of them or, you know, history dictates. Right. He's his own man.
He has no preconceived notions of the character coming into the game.
Catches the backdash, tries again, but it would be hanging tough.
Oh, wow, both of them whipping there. Oh, he gets him. Not going to spend the meter on the ultra just yet.
Smelled it from Nuckledu there. But he's found the screen space he needs. He tried to challenge the Jaguar Tooth, doesn't come. He is not, there is no down back in his vocabulary right now. He's just in an open screen, back fist to close it out.
Beautiful. He knew Gamerbee jumped at a range that it looked like Guile couldn't hit him, so he was just going to empty jump because he figured all of his moves would whiff. And then Nuckledu swinging out that back fist, catching him by surprise.
And now Gamerbee doing some thinking, just like that. What looked like a nigh impossible match in game 1. I mean, Nuckledu was just getting dominated by Gamerbee. And he turned it all around with a slight shift in his orientation. He went from defense, and there it is, that same counter we saw earlier. Fierce, fierce, and not trying to press for Dizzy, but doing a ton of damage in the process.
Yeah, half-life down for Gamerbee already, but great stuff linking into that sweep.
A big commitment there from Nuckledu and pays the price.
Yeah, and just like that, Gamerbee right back
Wow.
there. Wow, stun.
Surprise Dizzy.
Okay. Oh, that's to set up a chip potentially. Chip death. Oh, and just gets him with the low fierce. That's a smart button for Gamerbee to use. Nuckledu has been hitting a lot of buttons, such as standing fierce, and I believe Anon's low fierce will go under those.
From the right range, yeah.
A lot better than the standing roundhouse right there.
Of course, you can also cancel crouching fierce into the super, which he now has for a huge amount of chip damage, which may come into play.
Went for that same mix-up, that meaty uppercut, but this time not enough invincibility to outlast the flash kick.
And Gamerbee standing so strong, just blocking, not getting baited into any of Nuckledu's shenanigans now.
Oh, that was just legit overhead. Caught him crouching.
And he's forced to guess there on the jump in, and he guessed wrong. Oh, back into the boom.
He really wanted that fuzzy guard. Did Gamerbee miss it? He was hoping for a stun in that situation.
A critical block there from Nuckledu, and he finds his way out of the corner. Wants to press, but here comes Gamerbee again. Needs that space to back up. Oh, and there he is, just bullying his way in with that EX Jaguar Tooth we talked about. Oh, he got him! He got him! And he's going to get out of the corner. He's got the space. Oh,
he did not believe. He did not believe
Gamerbee just woke up with it, bet the farm on that uppercut.
Now that's one of those things where you have to have your player knowledge. You have to have done your research on your player. Gamerbee likes to hit buttons. He likes to do things like a PR Rog.
Wow, that was a bold flash kick opening there. Nuckledu realized he's got to step up his game. He's down 2-1 in this best of 5 set. And with space, he can have this match for real. Once he gets into the corner, the cookie will start to crumble for Nuckledu. But he must continually back up, both to charge and to maintain the distance to make his normals effective.
And here we go, just like you said. Oh, he's going to use that FADC to get out of the corner. Smart stuff.
Oh, got caught.
He wasn't ready for that.
Oh no, he's crumbling here a little bit. Scramble situation, and just like that, he's in the other corner.
Oh, and
chip out situation, good tap. Oh, he read that the whole way. Gamerbee not fooled at all by the overhead attempt from Nuckledu, and he lets one slip through his fingers.
Gamerbee now is at match point. Once again, PR Balrog Nuckledu, the only US players left in this tournament. PR Rog already sent home by Nemo. Gamerbee is going to try to repeat that right here.
The new generation of American Street Fighter on his last legs here. Smartly not challenging there. He knew he didn't have the button for the spot. Oh, good challenge there. Gets a trade. Oh, and he completes the combo. Very difficult in that situation.
Beautiful confirmation. Sitting on a lot of meter as well. Ooh,
another
very
good
fortunate.
trade.
Yeah, very fortunate that it traded. That could have led to a sweep for.
Oh, and Gamerbee could have uppercut.
Yeah.
He paused just a moment and possibly a missed input, possibly mentally just a bit off.
Like a brain freeze.
Yes,
basically.
exactly, which is an important part of this game.
Yeah,
freezing your opponent's brain.
That's exactly what he wanted. He looked like he was going to jump the Sonic Boom, blocked it at the last second, got Nuckledu to jump, but just didn't uppercut in time.
And now Gamerbee playing a little more conservatively. Not going in nearly as hard, willing to sit back and try and weather this storm. Yeah, finds the jump in.
That's a problem when you get a lead and you're at like match point.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just stop playing aggressive, and we saw that earlier. That
with
whole
play,
playing not to lose.
Oh, and he has not guessed right on these jump ins from from Gamerbee. And again, getting caught low. He's running out of life. It is still game point.
Oh, and again, just the uppercut from Gamerbee. Once again, Nuckledu just didn't believe. But as I said, you got